What if I told you that a simple 1966 Lincoln penny without a mint mark could be worth up to $1.1 million? Yes, that's right, a single penny hiding in your change jar or old collection could turn you into a millionaire overnight. Stay tuned, because in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what makes this penny so special, how to identify it, and how to cash in if you have one. Before we dive into how to check if you own this rare treasure, let's talk about why the 1966 Lincoln penny is so important. In 1965, 1966, and 1967, the U.S. Mint did something very unusual: they removed mint marks from all coins. This was an attempt to stop collectors from hoarding coins due to a nationwide coin shortage. But, in that process, some highly rare error coins and valuable variations were created. So, how do you know if your 1966 Lincoln penny is worth just 1 cent or a life-changing fortune? Here's what to look for: no mint mark. All 1966 pennies lack a mint mark, but this alone does not make them valuable. Keep watching. Special errors or variations. Look for misprints like double die errors, where the lettering appears slightly doubled. Off-center strikes. If the penny's design is misaligned, it can be worth thousands. Full red color. Coins with an uncirculated bright red color are often more valuable than brown or dull pennies. Weight differences. Some rare 1966 pennies were accidentally struck on silver planchets instead of copper, making them worth a fortune. Now, let's talk about real money. How do we know these coins are valuable? Because they've sold for jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Here are a few examples. The key condition matters. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition fetches the highest price. So, if you find one, handle it carefully. So, you've checked your pennies and think you have a valuable one. What's next? Here's how to sell it for the highest price. Get it graded. Send your coin to professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Find a reputable buyer. Avoid shady dealers. Sell through trusted auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Great Collections. Negotiate wisely. Don't jump at the first offer. Research past sales and aim for the best price. Now, it's time for you to check your coin collection. Go through your old piggy banks, your grandparents' coin jars, and estate sales. Who knows, you could be sitting on a fortune. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next video on rare coins that could make you rich. Also, comment below if you have a 1966 Lincoln penny. I'd love to hear your story. Could you be holding a small fortune in your pocket? Imagine turning a simple penny into a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? But today, we're talking about the incredibly rare and valuable 1972 no mint mark Lincoln penny, one of the most sought-after error coins in the world. So, before you spend that penny, stay tuned because you might be holding a treasure. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, but not all pennies are created equal. In 1972, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins, but a rare minting error made some of them extremely valuable. Unlike pennies from Denver, D., or San Francisco, S., these have no mint mark, and a few were struck with a rare double die obverse, making them stand out from the rest. So, how do you know if your 1972 penny is worth thousands, or even over $1 million? Here's what to look for: double die obverse. Look at the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date, 1972. If the letters appear doubled or shadowed, you may have hit the jackpot. No mint mark. These pennies were made at the Philadelphia Mint and do not have a mint mark below the date. Condition matters. A penny in near perfect condition, known as mint state, will fetch the highest prices. The shinier and more preserved your penny is, the better. Now, let's talk about the money. If your penny has the famous double die error and is in uncirculated or mint condition, it could be worth $10,000 to $1.2 million at auction. Even circulated versions with minor wear can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. The highest recorded sale of a pristine 1972 double die penny was over $1.20 million. If you have one of these, you could be looking at life-changing money. So, you found a 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with a double die error. What's next? Here's how you can sell it for the best price: get it graded, submit your coin to grading services like PCGS or NGC for official authentication and valuation, sell at auctions, consider major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers to attract high-end buyers, online marketplaces, websites like eBay, Great Collections, and coin community forums can be great places to sell. Consult a coin dealer, visit reputable coin dealers who specialize in rare pennies. Before you rush off to check your spare change, remember these final tips: never clean your coin. Cleaning can lower its value. Check with experts before selling to avoid getting scammed. Patience pays off. The right buyer can make a huge difference in how much you earn. Could your old coin collection be hiding a hidden gem? Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on valuable coins. You could be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. Could you be holding a 1979 D Lincoln penny worth up to $1.3 million? Yes, you heard that right. A simple 1-cent coin that could change your life overnight. Stick around as we uncover the hidden secrets behind this rare coin, what makes it valuable, and how you can check if you have one in your collection. The 1979 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and millions were produced. So, what makes some of them worth an astonishing $1.3 million while others are worth just 1 cent? It all comes down to rare errors, minting anomalies, and condition. There are 3 main factors that can make your 1979 D penny valuable: minting errors. Some pennies were struck with errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or even transitional metal compositions. High-grade condition: a penny in mint state condition, graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, can be extremely valuable. Rare variants: some 1979 D pennies were mistakenly struck on copper planchets instead of zinc-coated steel, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, how do you check if your 1979 D Lincoln penny is rare? Here's what to do: check the weight. A standard 1979 D penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours is heavier, you might have a rare copper planchet penny. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubling on Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering. Check the color and luster. A bright, red-toned penny in mint condition will always fetch a higher price. Believe it or not, a 1979 D penny was sold at auction for over $1.3 million. While not every rare penny reaches that price, even lower-grade rare versions have sold for thousands of dollars. This means checking your old penny jars, rolls, and coin collections could be worth your time. If you think you have a rare 1979 D penny, don't rush to sell it at a local pawn shop. Instead, follow these steps to ensure you get the maximum value. Get it professionally graded, send it to a trusted coin grading service like PCGS or NGC, list it on the right platform, sell through major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, or eBay with proper certification. Market your coin, share your listing in coin collector forums and Facebook groups to attract serious buyers. Now that you know the secrets of the 1979 D Lincoln penny, it's time to check your change. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more valuable coin hunting tips. Happy treasure hunting! What if I told you that a simple 1985 D Lincoln penny could be worth up to $1.4 million? Yes, you heard that right. That tiny coin in your pocket or old coin jar could turn you into a millionaire overnight. But how do you know if you have the right one? In this video, I'll reveal everything you need to know: how to spot rare 1985 D pennies, their errors, and what makes them so valuable. Stay tuned, because you might be sitting on a fortune. The 1985 Lincoln penny was struck at 3 different U.S. mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proofs. The Denver Mint produced over 5 billion pennies that year, making them quite common, or so it seems. Most 1985 pennies are only worth their face value, 1 cent. But certain rare varieties, with errors or unique features, can fetch insane amounts of money at auctions. So, what makes a 1985 penny worth a fortune? Let's find out. There are a few key errors and rare features that make some 1985 pennies extremely valuable. Here's what to look for: double die errors. These occur when the design is struck twice on the coin but slightly misaligned. Look for doubling on Lincoln's eye, lips, or the date, 1985. Some of these double die varieties have sold for over $10,000 off-center strikes. If your 1985 penny looks misaligned with a missing portion of the design, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands depending on how off-center it is. Die breaks or cuts. These are raised lumps or cracks caused by damaged dies. A penny with a significant die break in the right place can be a jackpot. Wrong planchet errors. Some pennies were accidentally struck on dime planchets or other metal compositions. These are incredibly rare but can fetch thousands at auction. Now, let's talk money. Just how much have these rare 1985 pennies sold for? And the big one, the most expensive 1985 penny ever was a pristine specimen with an ultra-rare mint error that sold for an unbelievable $1.4 million. Crazy, right? But remember, condition is everything. A well-preserved penny can be worth significantly more than a damaged one. So, how do you check if you have a rare 1985 penny? Examine your coins closely. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for doubling, errors, or unique marks. Check the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins graded MS65 or higher can be worth thousands. Get professional grading. Services like PCGS and NGC can certify your penny's value. Sell your coin wisely. Rare pennies fetch the best prices at auctions like heritage auctions or through reputable dealers. Avoid pawn shops. They often offer low prices. Now that you know the secret behind the 1985 Lincoln penny, go check your piggy banks, drawers, and old coin collections. Who knows? You might be the next lucky millionaire. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and drop a comment if you've ever found a valuable coin. Until next time, happy hunting. Imagine finding a single penny in your pocket that could change your life forever. A simple 1991 Lincoln penny with NO mint mark could be worth up to $1.50 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. Today, we're diving deep into this rare coin, its value, and how you can check if you have one. Stick around because this could be the most valuable 10 minutes of your life. Most pennies from 1991 were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints. Normally, Philadelphia minted coins don't carry a mint mark, but there's a special error version that makes some of these coins incredibly valuable. The missing mint mark isn't just a normal feature, it's a printing mistake that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. Now, why would anyone pay up to $1.5 million for a penny? The answer lies in its rarity and collector demand. Error coins like this are extremely hard to find, and when one surfaces, it sends shockwaves through the coin collecting community. The 1991 no mint mark Lincoln penny has been sold for jaw-dropping amounts at major auctions, simply because it's almost impossible to find. So, how do you know if you have this rare penny? Here's what to look for: no mint mark. Check under the date. There should be no mint mark at all. Weight check. It should weigh around 2.5 grams if it's zinc-based, or 3.1 grams if it's an original copper version. Clear strike and color. Look for an unusually sharp strike and a more vibrant copper color dot. If your penny matches these details, you might be sitting on a fortune. Alright, let's say you found one. What next? You don't just want to sell it to any random buyer. Here's where you should go: Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, get it officially graded. Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, verify its authenticity. Major coin auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbowers.do not sell your coin for cheap. If it's real, collectors and investors will pay top dollar for it. If you've ever picked up a penny and thought it was worthless, think again. Your spare change could be worth millions. So, go check your pennies now. If you found one, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable coin discoveries. Are you sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? Could a simple 1993 D Lincoln penny in your pocket be worth up to $1.6 million? That's right. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most valuable pennies in existence. If you have old coins lying around, you might just hit the jackpot. Stay with me because I'll show you how to identify this rare coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you can cash in big. Let's start with some background. The 1993 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and features the classic design of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Over 4.3 billion of these coins were produced, making it seem like just another ordinary penny. But, and this is a big but, not all 1993 D pennies are created equal. There's a rare variety that has collectors going crazy. So, what makes certain 1993 D pennies worth so much? Here's what to look for. Minting errors. Some 1993 D pennies were struck on the wrong planchet, a blank metal disc, or feature doubling errors. Off-center strikes. If the design is not perfectly centered, you could be holding a rare gem, wrong material. Some of these pennies were accidentally struck on bronze planchets instead of zinc, making them extremely rare. High-grade condition, MS67 plus or PR70. Coins in top condition, graded by PCGS or NGC, can skyrocket in value. Now, how can you check if your penny is one of these rare, valuable ones? Here's what you need to do: use a magnifying glass or coin microscope, look for doubling errors and other unique features. Weigh your penny. A normal 1993 D penny should weigh around 2.5 grams. If it's heavier, it might be struck on the wrong metal. Look for off-center strikes. If Lincoln's head is off-center, it could be worth a fortune. Get it graded. If you think you have something special, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. The higher the grade, the higher the value. So, you found a special 1993 D penny. What next? Here's how to turn it into cash. Online auctions, eBay, heritage auctions, great collections. These platforms have sold rare pennies for thousands, even millions. Coin dealers and collectors, local coin shops and collector groups are always on the hunt for rare finds. Coin shows and conventions. Take your coin to an expert at a show and get instant offers. Third-party grading services. Getting your coin graded by PCGS or NGC can increase its value significantly. There you have it. A simple 1993 D Lincoln penny could be worth up to $1.6 million. So, check your change, dig through old coin jars, and who knows, you might just be the next lucky person to cash in big. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Imagine finding a single penny in your pocket, and discovering it's worth up to $1.7 million. Sounds crazy, right? Well, it's absolutely true. Today, we're talking about the 1994 mint mark Lincoln penny, a rare coin that collectors are paying a fortune for. If you've got old pennies lying around, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Stick around, because I'll show you exactly what to look for and how to cash in. So, what makes the 1994 Lincoln penny so special? Well, not every 1994 penny is worth millions. Only certain ones with specific mint errors, die varieties, and rare features hold extreme value. Some of these rare coins have been auctioned for 6 to 7 figures. Mint marks matter. Certain 1994 pennies with an S, D, or missing mint mark can be highly valuable. Error coins. Look out for double dies, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks. Material matters. Some 1994 pennies were struck on bronze planchets instead of the usual zinc-coated copper. Alright, now let's dive into how you can check your coins to see if you have one of these rare pennies. Here's what to do: grab a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Look for the mint mark, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or no mark for Philadelphia. Examine the coin for any errors like doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's image. A normal 1994 penny weighs 2.5 grams, but a rare one made from bronze will weigh 3.1 grams. Still skeptical? Here are some real-life examples of 1994 Lincoln pennies selling for shocking amounts. Collectors are actively hunting for 1994 pennies in pristine condition, offering thousands of dollars. So, you think you have a valuable 1994 penny? Here's how to sell it for the highest price. Get your coin graded, send it to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, consult an expert, visit local coin dealers or online forums to verify authenticity. Sell smart, use platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections. Don't rush. Some collectors will pay more if you wait for the right buyer. So there you have it. Your spare change might be worth a fortune. Check your pockets, piggy banks, and old jars. You never know what hidden treasure you might find. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin videos. Drop a comment below if you have a rare penny story to share. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Did you know that a simple 2006 D Lincoln penny could be worth up to $1.8 million? Yes, you heard that right. This tiny coin could change your life. But not every 2006 D penny is valuable. There are special error coins and rare variations that make all the difference. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to look for, how to identify rare pennies, and how you can sell them for top dollar. First, let's talk about the 2006 D Lincoln penny itself. This coin was minted in Denver, marked by the small d under the date. It's made of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper. While billions of these coins were made, only a handful have special minting errors or unique qualities that make them extremely valuable. So, what makes some of these pennies worth a fortune? Here are the key errors and variations that you need to check for. Look for a doubling effect on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's face. This rare minting mistake happens when the die strikes the coin twice incorrectly. If your penny's design is misaligned or missing part of the image, it could be a rare misprint worth thousands. Some 2006 D pennies were mistakenly struck on different metal planchets, making them incredibly rare and valuable. If your penny has a bright, untouched reddish tone, it could be worth significantly more to collectors. Now, let's talk about the money. Some of these rare 2006 D pennies have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. In recent auctions, some have fetched $5,000, $50,000, and even up to $1.8 million. That's life-changing money for a single penny. Okay, so you have a 2006 D penny. What do you do next? Here's how to check if your penny is valuable. Look closely at the date, lettering, and design for doubling or errors. A rare wrong planchet penny might have a different weight than a regular one. Check websites like eBay, heritage auctions, or PCGS to see if similar coins have sold. If you think you have a valuable penny, take it to a coin dealer or send it to a grading service like NGC or PCGS. If your penny is rare, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Online auctions, websites like Heritage Auctions and eBay can bring in collectors willing to pay premium prices. Local coin shops, some dealers will offer competitive prices, but always compare offers. Coin shows and expos, meet serious buyers face to face. Certified coin grading companies, getting your coin graded increases its credibility and value. So, do you have a rare 2006 D Lincoln penny hiding in your pocket change? It could be worth a fortune. Check your coins, follow the tips in this video, and let me know in the comments if you found anything valuable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more hidden treasure videos. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting.